Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and in this video we are going to see how we can implement a slider in a React.js. Okay, so this is a slider which move forward, okay, and you can also do a moving like this or like this. So we have a previous and a next button as well to move the image slide either forward or backward. So let's see how we can build this image slider in a React.js. So guys, this is the uh, basic React project which I have created using command npx create react app. Okay, and I have removed all the content under the app function. Okay, and I have just bring the slider component. So slider component is here inside the component folder. Okay, and it's as of now it's just empty, and we have this css file. Okay, so we have some styling to use this class names which we have here in our css file in the in the slider javascript file. Okay, so before I start working on the slider, you have to bring the font awesome also, because font awesome. So you have to just copy this link and come inside the public and just paste it here. So I have already pasted, so you have to paste it like this way. Okay, so once you're done, then we can start working on the slider component. And I have some data. This is some fake data, and I have images of each person. So images are there in public, and inside public I have image folder. So I have overall 4 data. Okay, so this is the data.js file, and this file we are going to use in our slider component. Okay, so let's start building the slider component. So I will do first rsce. Okay, use effect, and use effect we need our css file here, and import data from data. Now we need to define some state. So here we'll only have the first variable. You don't need here the second header method. And we need to define the index use state 0. Okay, so now we will have to define the use effect. So const last index length -1. So we can get the last index of this data. So this data nothing but it's an array of object. So we can get the last index by doing this. Okay, if index is less than 0, set last index. If index greater than last index, then set the index to 0, and here we have to watch the index. So this will effect run when something changes happen in index or people. Okay, now we have to apply the huge effect. Again, one more huge effect we have to use. So it will be also depend on the index. So let's slider set the interval. So because if you don't do a previous or next, then the image will move forward automatically after 5 second. Okay, so that's why we are using this logic. And here we have to specify the 5 seconds. So I'm giving 500 millisecond, which is equivalent to 500. Okay, and then after we have to basically uh, unsubscribe this one also. So unsubscribe means we have to basically unmount also this one, this slider. So this is the logic. Okay, now we have to do a design of slider. Okay, so I will remove this div. Instead I will use section. I will give a class name of section. Then we have a div class name, title, and h2. So I'll give top leader. So first let's see whether we are able to see something on screen or not. Okay, so we'll implement bit by bit. Okay, so then we have to provide one more div. So the class name will be section center. Now here we have to map. So people means nothing but this data we are using, which is an array of object. Okay, so that's why we are going to use the map here. Okay, so map will be like item dot index. Okay, now I will destructure the person from person. So from person, what we have. Okay, so if you look at the data.js, we have id, image, title, and quotes. Okay, so we have to destructure all these properties: image, name, title, quote. Okay, now let position equal to next slide. If person, if index is equal to, if index is equal to, so we are using this index and we have to use this index as well. So I will give index people here. So if index people is equal to index then position is equal to active slide. Okay, and if people index, not people index, index people is equal to index minus 1 or index equal to 0 and index people is equal to people dot length minus 1, then it will be position is equal to last slide. Here we got some error, so it will be minus 1. Now we have to return. So I will return the article and I will give the class name of position and key is equal to id. Now image source, so we have already destructured the image. Alt, we can use the name which we have already destructured. Class name will be person hyphen image h4 name class name title. I will copy again. This will be text and this is the code. So this is, we have the articles. Okay, so let's see. So 35, so 35, so here we have actually, let's see. Okay, we have change here. Okay, so this is the item. From item we have destructuring. Okay, so we have created this one and you can see it's after 5 seconds it automatically going to the next item. Now we have to add the button here. So we have already copied the CDL link of Font Awesome, so we will use that one. So button, inside button will be having our Font Awesome icon, class name FAS, FA arrow right. I will copy again this one and this will be arrow left. Okay, now on button we will have to provide the class name basically. So here it will be a previous. On click set index -1 and we will have the same logic for this icon as well. Only the class name will get changed, so it will be next, and this one will be add. Okay, so let's see. So it's working now. Okay, so I think in the icons are in a different position, it will be opposite actually. So this will be actually left, not right. Okay, so this is the correct way. Okay, so I hope you understand this image slider component, and I hope you like this video. And if you like this video, then please press the like button and subscribe the channel as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.